move on to Batman is visiting his old college friends, Magnus and Tina. They're married, and they're supposed to be helping him get cured from his vampirism. So, but nothing's really going right. So he goes back and he talks with the other two about what the hell's going on with all this stuff. Alright. Let me think. Then Batman decides he's going to head out on his own to check on something. The others go to talk to who they want to talk to, and Wonder Woman goes to talk to, I can't remember the guy's name, but he's the head of the military. Because Waller's the president in this world. Batman goes to his college. Well, yeah, that's right. Okay, this is where Batman goes to his college friends. Excuse me. And they talk. And he starts remembering. No, he goes to the. I'm getting my parts mixed up here. He goes to Dr. Stone, the guy who got killed by the Superman bot, and he's going through his files. Then he has a flashback because he sees a picture of when he was back in college, and him and his friends and all of this doctor even was part of a group that was meeting Lex Luthor. Ugh. Excuse me. So, he was a science geek. He basically, he's basically Sherlock. His mentality is basically like Sherlock Holmes. He's right now he's more focused on his studies and crap and what he's doing. Like his biology is that he doesn't want to go to like a party with and stuff. So, but his friend Tina and Magnus talk him into going to this party. They end up like just in there. But what happens is Magnus is doing this thing with nanomites. So eventually they're like, oh man, we should look at all this stuff. And I guess because Langstrom has a disease, some kind of a disease that he's studying I think it's the hearing thing. So he takes a shot from about one of these nanomites and gets sick. So this is where he ends up turning into a freaking Batman, Man-Bat, whatever you want to call him, the vampire. I'm a vampire. So then we get the Wonder Woman thing, where she was actually betrothed to Darkseid's son. I can't remember that kid's name. God damn it! But it turns out that it was a double cross by the people of planet Genesis, and they completely killed Darkseid and everybody on Apocalypse. Which... So, yeah, they got that. So they ended up killing everyone. They ended up killing Darkseid's son, which upsets Wonder Woman. And then she just escapes to Earth after telling her grandfather to go suck a dick. Did I breathe after that? So this all brings us to present day, where everything's going to shit in like crazy. So Batman is trying to find out what's going on with this project called Fair Play. So he's trying to find where remaining scientists that were part of Fair Play are. He finds them in this warehouse mansion, and he's spying on them. And they're talking about, they're probably going to kill us next. They're going to kill us next. Cue in the freaking Legion of Doom. The 3 robots. They show up. Batman tries to fight them off, but they end up killing everyone. Even Tina, who was there, and Magnus. Well, Magnus they fry. Because one of them has the equivalent of Superman's heat vision. So yeah, yeah, that was cute. So they fight. Superman and Wonder Woman do eventually show up, and they do fight their dopplegangers. And it's kind of a short fight, and the doppelgangers end up like, we already killed everyone, and they take off. Kind of F off, you know. So, alright. So what happens next? So the government's after them now. The military's is beginning Operation Fair Play, and Superman's like, okay, what the hell? We're kind of screwed here. What are we going to do now? And Batman's like, well, if you go here, our only hope might be there. Superman's not exactly happy about this, because guess what? It's Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor has apparently, who's been disappeared he's been gone for years, has been actually in a satellite floating around the moon. So he talks to Superman, and he's telling Superman, oh, nice of you to drop by. By the way, Fair Play, yeah, it will kill you. We put it together. It's successful. All the tests were successful. It will kill you. And eventually, Superman's like, what the... How did you do this? He's like, oh, well, we used Kryptonian technology with using files from your craft. And he reveals that they had the full files the whole time, because they gave Superman incomplete files. Basically, Superman grew up. Superman, when he made his presence known, was basically given these files. In these files, it showed Zod imprinting on him. It didn't show anything else. It didn't show his actual Kal-El getting his fingers shot off. It didn't show Zod going all, I did it all. Kal-El, here's me the whole time. So, yeah, that was fun. So Superman's like actually mad about, you guys, why did you keep this away from me? And Lex is like, well, you know what? I could have given this to you, and you could have gone batshit insane, or you could have just kept thinking your father was an actual hero, and which ultimately it didn't matter, because Superman turned into a complete jackass no matter what. So Superman takes off. He leaves. The Superman doppelganger shows up, blows up Lex Luthor's satellite, because of course he did. So back on Earth, the attack of the military starts. They end up fighting. Magnus is charbroiled in the Justice League Tower. They're trying to keep Magnus because he's the only witness that can clear him. However, Tina apparently is back. Tina lived. except that she really didn't, because she escaped from the morgue because she faked her. They faked her death at the mansion, and finds out. Well, this is Tina. This is the Tina 1000, because she's like forming blades and all this shit. She's it's the team. It's the Team 1000. And it's shown gave nanomites to a charred up Magnus, and now he's all back. He's like, ah, it was me, Batman. It was me all along, Batman. I did this. I did this. Batman asks, oh, what happened to Tina? And he's like, I killed her. Killed her. I slapped her. Or because she loved you more than she loved me. I slapped her down, and she smacked her head off a kitchen table and died. And I realized I can kill any. If I'm able to do this, it basically it turns into a big I want to be the queen bee and control everyone type of deal. I don't know. He has this thing where he wants to put a nanomite into everyone's head and control all of them. I don't know how that works out. But apparently it does. So while the Superman and Wonder Woman are fighting the military, Batman's chained up by Magnus, is captured by Magnus, who is putting a nanomachine bomb and connecting it to Superman's birth pod with his trio of dopplegangers and T-1000. So, lo and behold, after a bunch of fighting, because now the military has red sun lasers and stuff like that, Lex Luthor eventually pops up because, yeah, I had a boom tube and I freaking got out of there before the thing exploded. Okay. He calls the leader of the military a jackass. Or something. I don't know, but it was hilarious. I thought it was funny. I got a chuckle. He's like, it's Magnus, you idiot! Dumbass! Excuse me. Oh, man. This movie was totally not what I was expecting.